This is WWE. Ricochet believes the onus is on Logan Paul to prove him wrong.
Ricochet claims that I am in your head. That you can fool people online, but you can't fool the WWE Universe. And now Logan Paul having some fun at Ricochet's expense.
Disrespect out of the gate, and Ricochet answers. Caught up with Logan Paul earlier today. He promised us an athletic spectacle that this city hasn't seen since the days of Barry Sanders.
Nice takedown by Ricochet, followed up with a drop kick to Logan Paul.
Ricochet looking to push the pace.
And Logan Paul covers up, and Ricochet said, Ricochet, a former Intercontinental and United States champion. Their first real interaction came back at the Royal Rumble match, Corey, a mid-air collision that garnered nearly 2 million views socially.
A truly viral moment in every sense of the word. Ricochet and Logan Paul have both promised much more of that tonight.
Ricochet in his second career match at SummerSlam. Same for Logan Paul. Nice leapfrog. And the WWE fans all over Logan Paul in the early going of this matchup.
Ricochet wisely putting on the brakes.
Roll through by Ricochet. Went for the kick, Logan Paul.
Oh, and an elbow bump
by Paul, catches Ricochet.
Nothing fancy there from Logan Paul, just a straight up elbow to the chin. Take another look at the impact. Pow! Right under the chin of Ricochet.
Been nothing but an impressive start to his career here in WWE for Logan Paul.
And I think that's one of the many reasons why Logan Paul is such a polarizing figure to the WWE Universe. They may not like Logan's personality, but you cannot deny the in-ring abilities of the social media megastar.
He was in this year's Money in the Bank ladder match. He's faced Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, Roman Reigns in a championship match.
I actually appreciate this strategy by Logan Paul out of the gate. Rear chin lock applied, not allowing Ricochet to generate any momentum.
Electric crowd here tonight for SummerSlam. Ford Field in Detroit, our opening matchup. Logan Paul and Ricochet. Feeling out process between the two here to start. Things got extremely personal over the past couple of weeks. Ricochet sent out to the apron, and he catches Paul with a forearm.
Logan Paul clearly did his homework on Ricochet prior to this match, bending the rules to his own advantage. Smart strategy by Paul.
And you know, Corey, you and I had the opportunity to call a number of Paul's matches, and one of the things we've learned about the man is he is a student of the game.
No doubt about it. Logan Paul does his homework before each and every contest. Listen, Logan's got an ego as big as the day is long. Logan does not want to humiliate himself or let himself be humiliated by someone else like Ricochet.
And on the apron, a rude awakening neckbreaker. And to get back to your point, and there's his fiancé in the front row.
Logan Paul could leave here with 2 fiancés tonight.
Indeed.
His own and Ricochet's.
Oh, well, yeah, of course you had to say that.
Dude, it's your boy, right? Hey, I'm hurting real bad. 3. You might not want to watch.
Again, turning his attention to our ring announcer, Samantha Irvin, the fiancée of Ricochet.
I don't know about all that, but I think I saw a little twinkle in the eyes of Samantha.
You just make stuff up, don't you?
Sometimes. Paul now teeing off in the corner. Heavy body shots to Ricochet.
And driving Ricochet back, and this is what Logan Paul wants to do. Keep Ricochet down, not allow the high flyer to get going in this matchup. And look at the body shots. And again, that's the boxing ability, the boxing background of Logan Paul, and not to mention the titanium that is in the right hand of Mr. Paul as well.
And this is a smart strategy by Logan Paul, attacking Ricochet's core, because if you attack and soften up Ricochet's core, it's going to limit a great deal of Ricochet's offense.
Makes it harder to breathe.
Logan Paul, the Maverick, just relentless right now.
And Logan eating this up. Ricochet perched on the top rope, and now look at Logan Paul. And Logan Paul now with a running power slam. Here's the cover on Ricochet, and that was a direct point at Braun Strowman, the injured monster among monsters, who was Ricochet's tag team partner before he got hurt. That was a Strowman running power slam.
That was simultaneous insult and injury. Making a mockery of Braun Strowman while inflicting punishment on Ricochet. Logan Paul's a savage, man.
Well, we mentioned that Logan Paul follows sports entertainment history, that he is a studied film of the greats.
And right now, Logan Paul is thriving off of the disdain from the WWE
There is a
Universe.
big boot by Logan Paul. He's going to follow this up with a leg drop. The cover on Ricochet, and he calls that the Hogan Paul, paying tribute to Hulk Hogan.
He's a marketing wizard. He's a sports entertainer. What can't Logan Paul do well? And Logan's still looking fresh as a daisy.
And Ricochet just has not been able to get out of the blocks in this matchup. And now Ricochet planting up the spine buster. And now Logan Paul looking to rally. I should say Ricochet looking to rally.
Ricochet clearly feeling the effects of the onslaught from Paul. And could this be?
Oh, and into the standing moonsault cover now by Ricochet in a kick out.
That wasn't just a standing moonsault, Cole. That was the people's moonsault.
Ricochet showing Logan Paul's not the only one that understands sports entertainment history. Ricochet, oh my goodness, what a back body drop.
Incredible. Take a look at this nasty landing for Ricochet, soaring through the skies of Detroit and crashing down on his hip. That could actually be worse than your back.
And Logan Paul continues to punish Ricochet. Oh, and a clothesline. A springboard clothesline by Logan Paul.
The more offense Logan Paul generates, the higher his confidence grows, thus making Logan Paul more dangerous each and every passing moment.
Have you ever seen anybody that's taken to this business like Logan Paul has?
Honestly, no. The aptitude Paul has shown has been second to none, and this is going to end it for Ricochet, no doubt about it.
Oh, and a Spanish fly off the apron. Both men, though, pop back to their feet, and now the fight is on.
Show a little respect to...
Oh, goodness!
Oh! I don't know who got the worst of that exchange. From both men sticking a double Spanish fly, the Bob Probert flashbacks, and Ricochet, the first one back in the ring.
And now it's Ricochet back to his feet, and Logan Paul trying to prevent Ricochet from flying, dragging him again, and he lands hard.
And it seems that to this point, that's been Logan Paul's strategy, not allow Ricochet to get out of the gates. Thwart Ricochet's attempt before they even become reality.
Oh, Ricochet! Logan Paul taking out the highlight of the night.
Look at this, all the way to the outside, driving Ricochet down, almost an STO-like maneuver. Now, Paul now eyeing up a fallen Ricochet.
From the top rope, Logan Paul with a high cross body, gonna turn it into a standing moonsault. Cover now for the win on Ricochet, and a kick out at 2.
Ricochet able to survive, but Logan Paul has been on point since the opening bell. Look at this spectacular flying cross body directly into the standing moonsault. Logan calls that the cross moon combo, and it nearly ended Ricochet.
Ricochet surviving as Logan Paul tries to determine what he needs to put Ricochet away. Our opening match here tonight of SummerSlam.
You could see moments ago a mouse beginning to form under the left eye of Logan Paul. That begins to factor into his vision.
Oh, went for the right hand, blocked by Ricochet, and now Ricochet trying to fight back.
Ricochet with several heavy rights.
Oh, shoulder first goes Paul.
Ricochet now with a small window to recover. Surveying the situation, and Ricochet gonna make the climb to the high rent district once again.
Listen to the impact of the shoulder to the ring post. And now Ricochet climbing up to the top rope and trying to drag Logan Paul with him. High risk situation here for both of these superstars. From the top rope, Ricochet with a hurricane neck breaker.
Unbelievable!
Both men hurt as they come down hard.
Take a look at the athleticism, the high-risk maneuver delivered by Ricochet. Can you imagine how humiliating it would be for Logan Paul to go viral being victimized by Ricochet?
The official, Eddie Orengo, checking on both of these men, Logan Paul and Ricochet, in what has been a high-flying, physical battle to kick off SummerSlam tonight. Ricochet, a couple of kicks and then a knife-edge chop. Reversal, Ricochet into the corner, catches him with a back elbow. Down goes Logan Paul. Ricochet out to the apron, fired up. Springboard!
Clothesline takes down Logan Paul, and the Maverick now in jeopardy. Ricochet beginning to roll.
Ricochet with a 450. Here's the cover now. It's a shooting star. And a kick out by Paul at 2. Watch this again. The athleticism of Ricochet. Springboard up the top rope with a wicked clothesline.
More than halfway across the ring. Unparalleled athleticism from Ricochet with that maneuver.
I wanted you to kick out.
Both these men spent, exhausted.
I'm pretty sure Ricochet just told Logan Paul, I wanted you to kick out.
Why would he want that?
I have no earthly idea.
I guess to inflict more punishment, more pain. Show Logan Paul that he's in Ricochet's house here tonight.
Ricochet delivering these kicks to the arms and shoulders of Logan Paul. That's going to neutralize a lot of Paul's striking ability with his lethal hands.
Logan Paul, though. Ricochet lands on his feet. Paul missed wildly. Caught him that time with the elbow. Logan, second rope, caught by Ricochet! Oh my goodness, what a counter by Paul! Off the DDT, cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out by Ricochet. What a counter by Paul!
Mind-blowing athleticism from both superstars. Paul is beside himself. Let's take another look. The moonsault, and what a great display of power by Ricochet. Then countered into a tornado DDT by Logan Paul that nearly ended this contest, but Ricochet had second thoughts.
What does Paul have in mind now as he looks to put Ricochet away? Lights out. Ricochet, though, able to land on his feet. That kick caught Paul in the jaw. Oh, knees to the face.
Recoil by Ricochet.
And Ricochet positioning Logan Paul. This is in Ricochet's wheelhouse here. Gonna go up top. And again, the injured ribs perhaps costing Ricochet some valuable time. But again, from the top rope. Oh, knees up to the bad ribs. Logan Paul rolls him over. 2 count kick out by Ricochet.
Wow.
On the shooting star, Paul got the knees up into the bad ribs of Ricochet.
And the momentary hesitation from Ricochet may be what allowed this to happen. Logan had the wherewithal to get both knees up, roll seamlessly into an inside cradle. And we're going to take a look back at the step-up knee by Ricochet. This match has been physical as advertised.
Yeah, the recoil almost allowed Ricochet to position himself for the win off the shooting star, but again, the injured ribs, it cost Ricochet too much time on the top rope. Corey allowed Logan Paul to counter.
Again, Ricochet back to his feet. Logan muscling up.
Face first goes Ricochet. Paul with an opportunity, and a kip up by Logan Paul.
Logan Paul grinning from ear to ear, knowing we could be seconds away from a viral moment.
Springboard, frog splash, cover for the win. Kick out by Ricochet at 2.
And you have to wonder at what point frustration will set in for Logan Paul. He has targeted the core, the midsection of Ricochet since the opening bell. Expertly executed frog splash halfway across the ring. All of Logan's body weight crashing down, but still not enough to topple Ricochet for 3.
Well, Corey, the issue is this. Logan Paul has thrown everything in his arsenal at Ricochet and has not been able to put him away.
Well, this is where we find out what superstars are made of. Here comes the right hand.
Oh, and he got caught by a kick to the face by Ricochet. And now Ricochet with Logan Paul up on his shoulders. Can he put Paul away?
Detonation kick by Ricochet. Rolls through.
Incredible athleticism off the top rope. Cover for the win for Ricochet. Kick out by Paul.
I don't believe it. I saw it with my own 2 eyes, but I still do not believe it.
Now Ricochet saying it's over.
Ricochet trying to fight through the pain, feeling the adrenaline flow through his body.
And it looked like he may be calling for the 450, Corey, as he drags Paul toward the corner to put him in position.
Ricochet's going to need to punch it up to the 630. That's Ricochet's specialty that has brought him so much success, but Logan desperately clutching at the ankle.
Trying to hang on and prevent Ricochet from climbing up to the top rope.
And again, Ricochet fighting through the pain, driven by the WWE Universe.
Ricochet up top. Will it be time for the highlight of the night? Logan Paul moves out of harm's way off Ricochet's attempt at the 630.
Crash,
And who the hell is this?
where's security?
Hey, that dude's one of Logan Paul's guys. I saw him hanging out today when he gave him brass knuckles. Turn around, ref. That goof in the baseball cap just gave Logan Paul some brass knuckles. Ricochet has no idea. The right hand with the knuckles by Paul. Here's the cover. And Logan Paul steals one.
Here's your winner, Logan Paul!
Well, that was a great matchup, but the ending sucked.
That had to feel good for Logan Paul. Hearing Samantha Irvin say his name.
One more time. And the winner is...
What a way to kick off the biggest party of the summer.
You condone that. It's one thing, the guy already has titanium in his fist, and now he's got to use brass knuckles.
Listen, I'm not necessarily condoning the tactics, but at the end of the day, it's about who gets to pull up to the pay window. And tonight, that man yet again is Logan Paul.
Look. Well, this is the beginning of the end for Ricochet.
Ricochet went for broke. The 630 splash. Crash and burn, nobody home. Logan Paul's buddy delivering the brass knuckles unbeknownst to our official Eddie Arango. Logan with 5 upside the skull of Ricochet. And yet another in a series of viral moments for the Maverick. I think Samantha just realized she picked the wrong guy.
The really don't think that's what she's thinking right now, Corey. But nonetheless, Logan Paul with the win to kick off SummerSlam.
I've seen that look on plenty of women's faces. Disappointment. I know it well.